welcome to another house building video. Today I'm building in Twinbrook, the world that came with the Ambitions expansion pack. But if you want to download this house, you don't have to put this house in Twinbrook. You can put it wherever you want, as long as it's 30 by 30 lot or bigger, and it should be a flat lot because, as you can see, this is not a house that goes on a cliff, so if you put this house in a cliff, it won't work. So yeah, it should be a flat lot. But yeah, this house ends up being pretty big. It doesn't look like it, but it ends up having 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and I could make it 5 bathrooms, but I don't think it's really necessary to have as much bathrooms as beds, so I end up adding a walk-in closet. So the master bedroom has a walk-in closet, which is really nice. But yeah, the building itself, I did use in the windows and doors and stuff, Ambitions and Supernatural. So if you do have these 2 expansion packs, the house will look exactly the same from the outside. Even though I did use another's expansion pack in the landscaping, like the pets expansion pack into the future one. Of course, in the interior I did use a lot of different content, but I think a lot of people rather decorating the houses themselves because they want the house to fit their households and stuff like that. So if you don't like my interiors or you just don't have the content, you can do it yourself, it's fine. But yeah, as you can see, I'm doing the landscaping now. I did had a lot of plants. I really wanted to make a rich garden. It's not that rich, but I think it's a pretty garden. And I did end up adding few playground equipment so children can have a nice time too. They also need to have fun. And I did also put some lounge chairs near the pool so your Sims can catch some sun. With careful, of course, you don't want them to burn, or maybe you do, that's okay, I guess. In the front, I think now I'm still in outside. I did had a few outside lights, and I don't know the game of the thing that I put on the ground. As you can see, I know that doesn't supposed to be on the grass, but I like the white against the green, but if you don't like it, you can change it. Going inside, I did use a lot of reds and browns as a color scheme, and as you can see, the downstairs floor, it's just for the living room area, dining room, kitchen, garage, and 1 bathroom. All the bedrooms are in the upstairs floor. And yeah, you can see I'm already using some reds and some browns. I did use in this kitchen the bakery oven. I really like how it looks really cute, so I use it. But if you don't have it, you just can replace it by a regular counter and it's fine, it still looks nice. And I did make a shelf unit there, and there's the cat painting. Let's just say this family maybe has a cat, and that's the picture of the cat. And I did actually had a bed for pets, so maybe they do have a cat. And you can see above the stairs there are some frames there. I wanted to make it look like it is the family pictures above the stair, because that really reminds me of a family house. And of course, only one of those frames you can put pictures in it, but you can replace and put all pictures of your Sims household. That's what I would do if I would play with this house. Going upstairs, as you can see, there are, like I said before, 5 bedrooms, and on the right hand you can see there's a connection between the 2 bedrooms, and my idea was that they belong to two twin sisters, and they would like to, sharing their beds but having their own privacy. So each one has their own bedroom, but they still have a connection between their bedrooms, if that makes any sense. And I did put in curtains, so they can't do that. Sims can't close the curtains, but the idea was if they want, they could close the curtains and have their privacy. And this bedroom is supposed to be for a more artistic sim, and that's why I put the paintings on the ground against the walls, so it looked like she painted them. And this one for a more nerdy sim, like really enjoyed studying and stuff like that. And the cookie jar is because I really get angry when I'm studying, so if this Sims really enjoyed studying, she's going to have hungry. She will need food, she will need snacks. At least I need, so she will need too. And as you can see, this is the nursery. Made it blue, so probably belongs to a boy, baby, but you can use it for a girl too. And this is a kid's room, and it's probably for a boy as well, but you can play it however you want, so doesn't really matter if you can use it for a girl too. Here's the master bedroom, and I did use the season stickers. I really enjoyed make them white against dark walls. I think it looks really nice, so I did use them. The bathroom, it's nothing special about, it's just a regular bathroom, and the walk-in closet, it's right here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy the rest of the video too, and have a nice day. Bye!